rear foot, front heel elevated split squat. So with this movement, we're gonna have the rear foot elevated. Now, before she hops up here, one thing to note, you'll see a lot of people do split squat variations with their back foot on a bench. Now there, oftentimes the bench will be a little bit too high to where the thing that becomes the rate limiter in the movement is the stretch on that back leg versus the amount of knee bend or hip flexion we can achieve. So most people, especially those with shorter legs, will be better off using something a little bit lower, like the pad for leg extension. You can use a plyo box. You can stack up a couple bumper plates and stand on those. But again, most will be better off with something that's a little bit lower. So now for her setup, here we're gonna also have the front heel elevated. So if you do have a squat wedge, something like this, that's excellent, use that. Most people won't have this available, so here we're just gonna have her front heel elevated on a 5-pound dumbbell. All right, so from here, to go ahead and get the movement started. Now going into this movement, what we want to focus on, rather than thinking lowering her back knee, we want her focusing on driving her front knee forward. At the bottom of the rep, we want a lot of knee flexion here. We want your hamstring to touch your calf and push your knee back. So again, rather than thinking down and up, we're thinking knee forward, knee back. Beautiful, give me one more rep here. Good, excellent. Now there, again, we want to box the height where your back knee doesn't have to touch the floor. Your back knee can stop a bit above the floor. Again, all we're focusing on is with that front leg, trying to get the hamstring as close as possible to the calf. And that is our rear foot, front heel elevated split squat.